Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Bridget, a work from home mom sharing real life cleaning motivation, homemaking tips, and all the love and mess that comes with mom life. If you're looking for encouragement and practical routines to make your home feel peaceful and manageable, you're in the right place. Let's clean together and make home feel good again. Today, I am catching up on some much needed housework, cleaning my entire house basically from top to bottom, as we had an incredibly busy weekend and the week so far has been just as busy. It has been such a fun time, but man, has my house been let go a little bit. We just weren't home and I just didn't have the time to keep up with the cleaning that I normally do, so I do feel a little bit behind. A little overwhelmed, but I'm gonna just take it room by room, space by space, and get done all the things that need to be done to make my home feel good again, that I can breathe, and feel like I am caught up on my to-do list. To get started with the cleaning, I'm starting here in my bedroom. I did make my bed. I thought I hit record, but I did not. So unfortunately, I don't have that clip to share with you, which is where I was gonna start. I love to start videos first thing in the morning, making the bed, drawing open the blinds, and just feeling like it's a fresh new day with a fresh new start, and we are going to be productive today and get things done. So moving forward here from making the bed, I'm just dusting off our little end tables here. They were very dusty and in much need. I was going to do the vacuuming right away, but my vacuum was dead. It's just the type of week that I am having that I feel like I'm prepared, ready to go, motivated, and then things just keep getting in the way. But that's okay. The vacuum is charging and we will take care of the vacuum shortly. Now moving into the laundry room, I am so behind on laundry. These towels have been sitting in the dryer for a couple days now. I just have not been in this room doing laundry. We have been so busy this weekend, and the beginning of this week has been just so much fun, but so busy, and the weather has been gorgeous. So we're spending as much time as we can outside in between all of our other activities. How are you doing? How is your family doing? Are you in spring sports and all the spring activities like we are? I know spring this time of year can be such a busy season for families, and I'm so excited to be able to say that we are in that season of life. I have a 3-year-old son. His name is Luca, if you are new here, and this week he started soccer. He's just doing a little pee-wee soccer league, and it is so cute and so much fun. He has a little soccer shirt, his cleats, the shin guards, all the things, and he is making some new friends, and it's been so much fun. That's going to be, it's like a little 6-week program that he's doing, and just something that I know for sure my husband has been looking forward to, and I guess I've been looking forward to too, because it's been very exciting for all of us to start him off in his very first sports activity. So what are your kids up to, you and your family? I would love to hear. Leave a comment down below. All right, the laundry is swapped over. There's another load going right now, and now I have a bunch of shirts that need to be folded, and the rest of these need to be hung up and put back in the closet. I always feel a lot better and put together and ready to take on the day when all of my clothes are just put away, and while I'm getting ready for the day, I have everything available to me to figure out what I want to wear for that day depending on what I'm doing or what mood I'm in. You know, all the variables to getting dressed as a woman can be many different reasons on why we pick which outfit we're going to wear. So I'm just gonna get all of this hung up, ready to go, and put away so that my bedroom feels nice and fresh. The shirts here I have on a little drying rack that we keep here in our bedroom. We just don't have any other place in the house that it fits well, and it just kind of sits in a corner here in our bedroom. You can't really see it if you're just walking by. It's tucked away, so it's not a big deal, and it works out really well. I do like having my shirts hung to dry rather than putting them in the dryer. And then all my husband's shirts, we have a little drying rack in the laundry room, and I hang those right on the hangers. I had been doing that with my clothes too, but majority of my clothes are sweaters, and when you do that when they're wet, they like make a little crease thing in the shoulders, so I didn't really like that. So now I'm just hanging them to dry, and it works out really well. Now moving into my son's room, I'm just going to straighten up his bed here, get everything put back a little bit neater. He loves having tons of stuffed animals here on his bed. He's collected a few more as my husband has gotten him into Pokemon. So he's gotten a few Pokemon stuffed animals, and he just enjoys it. I was the same way as a kid, had tons of stuffed animals in my bed, so it's no big deal. I do wonder some days how he fits and sleeps in here, but he seems to be doing just fine. Now I'm going to hang up some things in his closet, and then we're going to start working on folding his laundry. He had a basket full of laundry that's been sitting here in his room for a couple days. As I've said, I felt so behind, and being behind definitely includes laundry. I feel like that is something that is just never ending, and once you get behind on it, it does take a little bit to catch up on. Today just felt like a big laundry day as I was trying to get caught back up on it, and then I can just finish out the rest of the week with my regular routine and not feel so overwhelmed by it. If you are new here and have not subscribed, I would love for you to. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so if you're looking for cleaning motivation, someone to clean alongside during your motherhood journey, that is what I am here for, and I would love for you to join me on my journey as well. I did not post something this past Tuesday because our weekend was so busy, and I just did not have time to film something or edit and get something posted, so I apologize for that. I hope you understand that life does get busy, as I'm sure your lives are busy as well, but here we are. I'm gonna get back on my regular posting routine. So this past weekend, one of my husband's really good friends got married, and it was Easter weekend. I've never gone to a wedding during Easter weekend, and it made it kind of challenging because Easter weekend is already so busy as it is. So Friday night we had the whole rehearsal dinner because my husband was in the wedding, and then Saturday was the wedding, and Saturday morning I was getting ready for Easter, cleaning the house, doing all the things as quickly as I could, so I just didn't have a chance to film it. I wish I had a little bit more room to breathe because I did get a lot done on Saturday, and I would have loved to share it with you and give you all that motivation to get all the things done that you need to get done, but we were just here, there, and everywhere, and it was very crazy. So by Saturday night I was fully exhausted. And then Sunday was Easter, so we got up, had a little Easter morning with our son, and went to church. Easter service at church is always so beautiful. It's so nice to always see everybody extra dressed up. And then we went and had dinner at my parents', and my son got to do a little Easter egg hunt with his cousins, and it was really fun. So by Sunday night, we were super exhausted. And my son also, he normally goes to a daycare program throughout the week because I do work full-time from home. I am a medical coder. So while I'm working, he goes and he has tons of friends. He gets to play, and he just loves it. He always looks forward to it and talks about his friends and stuff. So it's been really enjoyable for us. So they were closed Friday for Good Friday and then Monday for Patriots Day. And whenever the daycare is closed, sometimes I'll take the day off myself and then just do something with him. But then other times I just end up working with him at the house. So I'll let him watch a movie and just kind of relax and hang out from all the busyness that he normally is doing. And then he loves to be home and be able to play with his toys. And I always have crayons and coloring books set out for him. He did get some like slime like an egg slime thing for Easter. So he played with that majority of the day. He had so much fun, and it had like little dinosaurs in it. So he did that a lot, and he just keeps himself so busy. And on those holidays, work is not always that crazy. There's usually not meetings because everybody else is off too, especially when the kids are off. So it works out totally fine, and I am so grateful for the job that I do have. I prayed so hard that when I had kids, I'd be able to have a job that was flexible and I'd be able to still be involved and not feel like work was just pulling me away from also being a mom. But I am a definitely working girl. I couldn't imagine not working while being a mom. I know some moms definitely want to be stay-at-home moms and do all of that, but that's just definitely not me. I like having my own thing and then also having like my time with my son and my family. It's been working out so well, and I am just so grateful for how well it has actually worked out for us, and hope that you and your family's situation is working out just as well, and that things that you prayed for have come true, and you can kind of look back on that time and just be grateful for where you are in your life, just as I am. We are just moving right along here. I always fold my cleaning rags and any dish towels down here in the kitchen because they always stay in the kitchen, and it's just so much easier to do that. I just take them out of the laundry, bring them downstairs, fold them here on the counter, and then I can put them away. It's been quite a while since I've even shown underneath my sink and how I have all of this organized, so I am going to give you a little glimpse of that if you're looking for some organization ideas. The containers that I use to store all of these rags and my dishcloths, I did get from Amazon. They came in a pack of 4, and they have worked out so well and kept my under the sink all organized and a quick, easy place to grab rags whenever I need them. This is my son's little table. This has literally been one of the best things we've ever gotten. He got it a couple years ago for Christmas. He uses this table every single day for his meals, obviously for his coloring. He loves to color all of his projects and things that he has going on. He sits at this table quite often throughout the day. So I'm just gonna go through and reorganize. He just has this stack of papers. I was quickly going through to see if there was any plain paper. There was not. He had colored on every single one of these. They've been sitting here for a bunch of weeks now, so I'm going to just toss them, and then when he's looking for just plain paper, he knows where it is. He can get it himself, or he'll just ask for it. I'm just reorganizing some things here, and then I desperately need to wipe off the table. I don't know if you can see there's little red marks on it. It's from that little egg that's on the top of the box that has like goo, slime. It's not really slime, it's like a goo Play-Doh type of thing, and it has little dinosaurs in it. He's super into dinosaurs, and he loves this little egg. He has played with it nonstop, but whenever it sits on this table, it kind of stains it a little bit, but I'm able to easily clean it off, thankfully. I was a little nervous because he also had it on our kitchen table, and that is white too. I was so nervous it was gonna come out and it was gonna be stained, but thankfully it does come out. I do have to like just spray it down, scrub it down a few times, and it comes out completely, which is so great because, as I said, he's been enjoying it so much, and I absolutely love when he has toys that he's really into and just takes over all of his time, and he just focuses on that one thing. I think it is just so cute to watch, and just love seeing all the growth he's going through and his little imagination coming through. It has been so much fun. Moving on to the kitchen island, this isn't too bad. I've been kind of cleaning this up as much as I can because we've had so much going on. So this island and our kitchen table end up being a drop zone for us because this is right where we come into the house from our garage. So I'm just putting a few things away here. Oh, I was gonna put these over at our kitchen table because he had soccer this afternoon that I was actually doing all of this cleaning, and these are the little soccer cleats and socks that my husband got him. They're Spider-Man. He loves Spider-Man and he was so excited. They were so cute. The little like pads kept falling out of the socks because his legs are so tiny, but it was so cute. He just absolutely loved being able to go outside and play soccer and get all the equipment on to be a little soccer player. So it was so much fun. I did a quick little tidy of the kitchen. I feel like the kitchen is the one place that you're constantly cleaning every single day, no matter if you're busy or not. There's always dishes to be done, always cooking that's being done, and for us, the kitchen is definitely the heart of the home. So it's the one room I'm definitely cleaning every single day, no matter what we're doing. So on this day, I just had to quickly tidy, put a few things away, wipe down the countertops, and of course the sink is full of dishes per usual. So I'm just putting dishes in the dishwasher, going to hand wash the rest of these, get everything put away and back in order so we can move on with the rest of our day. If you are like me on this particular day, feeling a little overwhelmed, a little bit behind, that you've been so busy and just unable to keep up with your regular cleaning routine, take a deep breath. Know that there is time, always later on, there's always tomorrow, and all the things that you have on your to-do list will get done eventually. There's nothing that says you need to get it done right now besides the pressure that you put on yourself. So if you're feeling that way today, just remember all of that, and that this stage of life that you're in is short. It will go by quickly. So if you have activities and sports events and kids things going on, or the weather's gorgeous and you just need to be outside playing with your kids, the cleaning can always wait. And then when you do have time to catch up on your cleaning, take it room by room, item by item, and give yourself a little bit of grace. I feel as moms, we always put so much pressure on ourselves that everything needs to be perfectly done right now, right when we're thinking about it, and we don't really give ourselves the grace that we really should with all that we're taking care of in a day, between taking care of ourselves, our families, our kids, our pets, our homes, if we have work in between or other events, holidays, whatever may be going on. Life is short, so enjoy all the things that you're doing, and the cleaning will get done eventually. And as you clean, I hope you take it as a little bit of therapy at the same time. That it's a little bit of time that you can relax, that your body's just moving, doing something, and your mind can kind of just drift off and think about whatever. Something important, something unimportant. You could listen to music or a book if you like to do that. I personally like to clean in complete silence and just have no stimulation and just clean and let my mind wander. I don't even know. Like sometimes I'm thinking about something, overthinking something probably, or thinking about nothing but the task that I'm handling. And it's just relaxing. It gives you just a moment to kind of reset, get something done, move your body a little bit, and then before you know it, your whole house is picked up again and you can breathe and feel really good about everything that you accomplished on the day that you had time to get your cleaning done. Now, the last room I need to pick up is the living room. This is where we store all of my son's toys. It works out so well for us. He has collected quite a few toys over the last few weeks. I feel like he's gotten some hand-me-down toys and he's been so excited about it. If you can see that little, they call it a cozy coop. It's like a big car. It's orange and red here on the right-hand side of the screen. That was a hand-me-down from his cousin who no longer fits in it, and he has just been loving it. Our house is pretty open, so we've been able to let him just play with it inside. Eventually, I'm sure it will go outside, but for now, as he's just enjoying it so much, we're just gonna let him play with it inside. I just need to tidy up the couch. There isn't too much that needs to be cleaned here. The other corner, I'm sure you could see in the clip before, definitely needs to be tidied up. That's just gotten a whole bunch of toys shoved in. And I didn't realize until this day how many trucks and cars he's collected over the last couple weeks. I'm not even sure where they all came from, but he's been really enjoying playing with them. So I'm just kind of leaving them out so then it encourages him to play with them and he can continue enjoying himself and with his toys and playing with them, because before I know it, he's not going to want to play with toys anymore and he's going to be too big. And I know I am definitely going to miss all of these being around. So I definitely take a step back and enjoy all that I can while he is still enjoying this and playing with it, because soon enough my house is going to be empty and there's not going to be toys and all these things, and I know for sure I'm going to miss it. So like I was saying, here is all his trucks and cars that he's just been playing with and taking out. I think I'm just going to put them here under the window so then he can still feel like he can play with them. Sometimes I feel like I clean up his toys too much and then he feels like he can't play. But I do want to still leave things out that encourages him to play so he can still have fun and enjoy using his imagination. So after I'm done tidying here, I am gonna vacuum and mop my floor using the robot vacuum that I have. I'll show you that towards the end of the video. That's just gonna save me some time, and that thing cleans so well. It like gets underneath furniture and does all the vacuuming and cleaning of all the areas that I probably would overlook or not be able to reach. So I love having that go through the house at least once a week. So on this day, that is how I clean the floor, and that just saved me a little bit of time in between all the other things that I needed to get done. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me today. I feel like this video was so fast and a little bit short. I did get so much done and I feel like I had so much to talk to you about today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not yet, please subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday and would love to see you back here again in my next video. Have a great day.